In the earlier section, I briefly touched on the overall objectives of the new syllabus. I have categorized the objectives into two: the primary objectives and the secondary objectives. So let me first talk about the primary objectives, which are related to enabling the students to go to higher grades, filling the gaps in the economy, and helping the students to become rich. Like the old syllabus, the new syllabus must also have the provision for growth. It seems that it's in our human nature, or even the nature of any living thing, to grow. We want to have more, be more, do more. So the syllabus should continue to do that. However, it should add the three other remaining components besides skills as part of the syllabus. We should not expect the students to grow only in terms of skills, but we should design the syllabus so that their level of acquisition of knowledge expands. Also, the syllabus should enable and measure the ability of the students to gather, understand, and produce relevant information. Finally, the new syllabus must develop the creativity in the students so that they can come up with innovative solutions in fields that don't even exist yet. So there should be levels of growth in knowledge base, wisdom base, and information base as well. How shall we go about it? Well, in the upcoming chapters, those designers of the syllabus will find inspiration. The new syllabus must have four dimensions. It's like a book with four columns in each page to teach the same topic. There will be the angle from the skill quadrant, as well as the angle from the knowledge quadrant, and then the third column would show this same topic in the wisdom quadrant, and finally the fourth column will show it in the information quadrant. The new syllabus will keep in mind that people will have different learning styles based on the very anatomy of our brain. So that will be the foundation of the new syllabus. In my first book, called The Unified Theory of Motivation and Living Part 1, I expounded in detail about something called the meta motivators, which are three of them, and the 48 motivators. The new syllabus will incorporate its teaching in its foundation. There is no hiding that even the old syllabus was so well designed that it became a status symbol to study, and the higher you went, the more power you had. In many ways, the new syllabus is no different than working in a government organization or a corporation where you rise the ranks. It seems that the only difference is in the later we do some kind of work, while in the former we study. However, in the new syllabus, less emphasis should be put on status and power that can be obtained by rising the ranks in the educational institutions. Instead, a new system must be developed whereby the true motivation of education, which is curiosity and detachment, is pursued. How can that be done? I have no clue of such a system yet, but I believe that the new system, the new syllabus will incorporate it. Talking about the motivator of curiosity that I explain in my book, The Unified Theory of Motivation and Living, as one of the 16 motivators of the meta motivator of goodness, is based on asking questions. However, in the old syllabus, asking question was a sign of defiance and challenge of the status quo. Only the powerful person could ask questions Anybody who was schooled in the old syllabus did not ask questions even if they didn't understand. The teachers in the old syllabus did not take questions on a positive note. In the new syllabus, questioning should become a discipline of its own. It should be a part of every class from 1, 2, 3 up till class 12. Instead of asking for answers in the exams, the new syllabus will ask the student to ask questions. That's not so hard, is it? What this will do is that it will enhance the green quadrant or the knowledge quadrant, which is related to the motivator of curiosity. And in my book, The Unified Theory of Motivation and Living, I propose that when we are driven by motivators like curiosity, then in the long run, we find happiness, meaning, and joy. So, this is the objective of the new syllabus. The foundation of the old syllabus was on the surface curiosity, but in fact, it was nothing more than attachment to facts, data, and the old system. And then they designed the whole syllabus so that some people passed, some people failed. In this way, status symbol would arise and there would be power centers. According to the book that I've been mentioning to you earlier, status and power fall on the meta motivator of passion. The property of this force of motivation is that it makes us successful, but we regret later on. So the new syllabus must inculcate the motivator of curiosity in the students. They should want to know why things happen such way, how, when, what if not, what are the various types of phenomenon that they see. It's just not enough that the students are taught the system skills, facts and figures, data. Another very important objective of the new syllabus will be to fill in the gaps in the economy. The old syllabus is stagnant and almost dead. It's not able to adapt to the changing scenario in the economy. The syllabus was designed in an economy where you had to make data entry and do everything manually. Now we have computers who can do the skill part of any problem. Let's take the example of the calculator. Today, we don't really need to manually add, subtract, divide, and multiply. It's much faster and efficient using a calculator. This change has been made, but still, the student needs to have the skill to make an equation. However, they are not provided with the knowledge of how and why an equation is in a certain way. They need to be taught how to transform the information that they got into equations that they can use the calculator to find an answer to. However, the old syllabus hasn't been able to make all those bridges and simply said that now you can use the calculator. This has simply led to students who are neither well equipped with basic arithmetic skills nor with the higher advanced skills of modeling information into equations. Yes, that is taught, but in an engineering degree, that also in the fourth year. I mean, why the hell do you have to wait so long? Why not teach it in class 8 when you start giving the calculator? So that's what I'm talking about, filling in the gap in the economy. That's a very small but major shift in the economy, that is from manual calculation to using a calculator. Now we have the accounting system that does most of the data manipulation from the single entry to the double entry up to the trial balance. So what's the point of doing everything manually? Wouldn't be enough to teach a student how to manage all those processes and know why they are occurring and what to do with the data, how to interpret the data. Again, that is done, yes, but only in an MBA program. Why not teach it in grade 11 and 12 and do away with the mechanics of making a trial balance? In mathematics, the artificial intelligence and even simple algorithms can solve a third degree, third order differential equation. Why waste the students' time by increasing those skills that a computer can do much faster? What a computer can do is make an equation from the information available in the world and interpret the numbers to make a decision. That is the knowledge component. Today we have so many apps from words that was here for decades and Grammarly as well as so many others. Why don't we teach the students how to use those apps to improve their grammar and the language skills instead of simply resorting to the old textbooks? It would be more fun to learn language if it was turned into a game. The economy has got so many complex problems. It would feel a whole book if I try to list all the problems that the economy has and how the educational system can fill it with a new syllabus. But all I want to say is that that is the new syllabus's job. It should identify the gaps in the economy in terms of skills, knowledge, and wisdom, as well as information, and then it should incorporate it in the new syllabus. It should be done on a yearly basis. In the end, everybody should be better off with the new syllabus. That is the students, the employers, and even the makers of the syllabus. Finally, the last of the primary objective should be to teach the student how to be rich in whichever aspect they want to be. No matter what you do, the students believe that they are studying so that they can make more money. The current syllabus is ignoring this demand. The new syllabus will embrace this desire and use it as a motivator to study, be it physics, biology, chemistry, let alone accounts and statistics, which are directly related to being rich. The folly of the old syllabus is that they are dislinking every subject, even finances, from the desire for a person to be rich. How stupid can we be to think that the students will not see the elephant in the room just because we haven't mentioned it in the syllabus? They want to learn how to be rich. So why don't you teach them at school and don't allow some fraudsters online to teach them how to make money? Why did we let gambling take hold of greed when people could learn how to make money through honest means using what they studied for the benefit of humanity? It's a very sad state of affairs for the world. So the new syllabus will embrace the desire of the student to be rich. As I mentioned it in my book, The Unified Theory of Motivation and Living, Part 1, money is a secondary motivator. It means that people have the primary motivators that money will get. Some people want to be rich to have more status, which is a motivator in the meta motivator of passion. Some want money to have power, yet some people want to be rich just to be able to take care and make their family happy. Others want money for security, yet others want money to enjoy the luxuries or the basic necessities of life. They just want to consume more. Some people want to be rich for higher motivators, which are in the meta motivator of goodness. So they want to be rich to start a charity organization or They want to build an empire to create jobs. Some people want to be rich to do research and finance researchers. So you see, there are so many reasons why people want to be rich. So the new syllabus will borrow heavily in the ideas that are expounded in the Unified Theory of Motivation and Living, Part 1. Again, I don't need any credit for that, but you can call it any other thing. All I want is that the essence of that knowledge that I've provided be used. The new syllabus will give the students actually what they want to learn in the way that they want to learn. Why do we deprive them from what they want? Learning should be tied up to becoming rich because it is highly related. Wouldn't the world be better if the one building the polluting factory had learned about biology and environment science? Wouldn't it be better if the influencer had learned about statistics? Definitely. Why not? Again, I don't know how the new syllabus will incorporate those objectives, but it's not for me to worry about because that's not my job. Those who are experts and paid to design syllabus would know, and they would do much better job. Like the engineer or architect is given the requirement from the client on how what type of house to be built. I'm just making the criteria of how the new syllabus should be built. The rest is on your hands. Let's not leave our children in the hands of snake oil sellers. If we don't teach them through the new syllabus, they will learn from online. So many money making schemes are there. Some are genuine, but most are scams. Many more are scams to scam other people. So we have to rise above this. The new syllabus will herald the day where students will be able to look through the lies and misinformation they are provided online by influencers with regards to becoming rich. Those who have made it to the top, like you and me, know how wealth is created and how it is sustained. As they say, it's not rocket science. The principle is the same, but the techniques are infinite. Every electrical appliance is different from one another, we think, but they operate on the same principle that electricity comes in, the current comes in, there is resistance, and all this is based on Michael Faraday's principle, whereby two magnets defy one another's field and consequently create an electric field. So basically, this principle of wealth creation is also the same. Again, because this is not a book about wealth and wealth creation, I'll not be talking more about this. Just to mention about it was my objective here. My point is, let's provide from early grades like class 6 on the principles of how to become rich. There would be a separate subject, and every other subject would have chapter that would ask, how will physics make you rich? How will biology make you rich? How will statistics make you rich? And so on. By the time that they reach grade 12, they should be experts in the knowledge of how to become rich. Then it will be in their hands whether they want to use that knowledge to become rich or not. Not all of them will choose to become rich, but it will not be that they are not rich because they don't know how to be rich. It will be because they don't want to be rich. For example, I studied engineering, became an engineer, but in the end, I didn't want to be an engineer, so I didn't become an engineer. The same is true for so many of my friends, so many doctors, so many lawyers, so many people from other fields. In this way, I have talked about the three primary objectives of the new syllabus. That is, to create a ladder of growth, to fill the gaps in the economy, and to provide the principles of how to be rich.